For today's craft, we're going to turn this birdhouse into a little fairy mushroom house. We'll start off with some green and brown paint and we'll mix them together to get a nice mossy color. I'll use this color to paint everywhere but the roof, and you'll see why a little bit later. If you do a lot of garden or nature crafts, it's always a good idea to have plenty of tree branches handy. I'm going to break up some of the tiny ones into little 2-inch pieces. Now I'm going to use hot glue to attach these, but if you're doing this with kids, you could always use tacky glue. Then we're going to use some white Model Magic clay, and I always buy these little 1-ounce packs because if you're passing out clay to a classroom full of kids, it's an easy way to make sure every kid gets the exact same amount. I'm using a squeezed gel food coloring to turn this into a nice tan color, so I'll just use a drop of brown and a drop of yellow. Next, I'm going to smush the clay all over the roof of the birdhouse. This clay is super soft and it adheres really well to any porous surface, so the wood is really easy to stick to. The cool thing about Model Magic is not only can you tint the actual clay itself, but you can also paint on it. I'll go around and paint some red on top of the mushroom, and I'll leave some spots tan. For this part, you can use a butter knife, toothpick, scissors, anything to give it some ridges on the underside of the mushroom. And if you have any silk flowers or leaves, this is a great way to incorporate those into a cute little nature craft.